Hi, my dear followers. Today I'm gonna talk about a shield, like a shield you can um, put around you. It's mostly unconscious. Um, I used the shield laughter for most part of my life, especially when growing up. Um, I didn't have the easiest childhoods, so I used laugh laughing as a shield to hide my pain, to hide my suffering, to but also that people could like me, that people were liking me, that people would not abandon me. Um, yeah, mostly that's how I used it, and like it was unconscious. I was also very shy growing up, so when you're shy, you can also just laugh, and then but it's like an uncomfortable laugh, I would say. So I used it for a long time and I was not aware of it. I think until I went to university, and then I started to I had these reflective talks with my teachers. So what I remember, I think in the second year, they were she basically said to me like, "Why are you laughing?" And then I was like, "Am I laughing?" I mean, I was not even aware that I was laughing. So she really asked me that, like, "Why are you laughing?" So I didn't laugh out loud, of course, but just a smile. I think because I was very nervous for that conversation. So when I was nervous, I was laughing. When I didn't feel comfortable, I was laughing. When I wanted people to like me, I was laughing. So I laughed, yeah, a lot of times. Also, when meeting people, I was laughing. And the thing was, I mean, it could benefit you, the laughing mask, but at some points, I had some moments that men saw my laughing as the wrong sign. They saw laughing as, oh, she likes me, she's into me. They also saw laughing like, she's okay with what I want. Well, he didn't say it, he didn't ask it. But because I was laughing, he probably was thinking like, okay, she's okay with it. Which is not okay. You see, when I talk about it, I get goosebumps all over again. It's not because someone laughs, it is okay. You need to ask it. You need to ask for consent. Like, okay, I'm thinking of this, I want to do this. Are you willing to do that as well? Like, are you in or are you out? It's very important to talk about consent, even when it's your wife or even when it's your husband. I mean, people are not always in the mood for something. You see? You still need to ask them. Because otherwise you can go over someone's boundaries very easily. And that's not what we want, because when you go over someone's boundaries, it can definitely hurt them. And you will not feel it, but they will. As soon as I started to notice the consequences of me laughing, I was like, okay, I need to change this, because it can benefit someone to use this mask as a beneficial, but it can also work against you. And especially when you talk about masks, it's like, yes, you needed it at some point, but at some point in your life you don't need it anymore. You can live without it. And of course, it took me years to get over that laughing shield, because I mean, it was me. I love laughing. I still do. I still love laughing, but I'm not using it. Of course, I'm still using it, but not constantly. Not constantly. Only when I feel like I want to laugh. Sometimes I notice that I'm not laughing, and then I'm like, should I laugh? Because I don't know, maybe people think that I'm not happy or not enjoying this conversation. You see, that's what's going in my mind, but it's because I had this belief system that I need to laugh before people can like me, before people, yeah, that people will not abandon me, which is not true, of course. I mean, if people only like you because you're laughing, then it's not the right people. So it took me years to release this shield, this mask. But I think I'm over it. Yes, sometimes I still use it, but it's not constantly. And I think especially as women, when we use this laughing shield, it can give men the wrong impression of you with them. Maybe they think like, she likes me, she's constantly smiling, she definitely likes me. But yeah, like I said before, men should ask what you want, how you feel about them, and not just think, oh, she's laughing to me, so she likes me. That doesn't make sense. People laugh at each other the whole time. Are you into someone then, if you're laughing? No, of course not. It's just friendly, and especially as women, you want to be friendly. So what are you doing? You laugh. Yeah. So especially when you as a women feel like, okay, I have this strategy. This is what I do. I want you to reflect on that. Like, do I still want it in my life? In what kind of situations do I use it? And is it still benefiting me? Or can I let go of it? Why did I use it? And do I still have to use it? I even remember a time on high school. Like I said, I didn't have an easy childhood, but I didn't talk about it with anyone. I remember at some point that I had a conversation with like a school social worker, I guess. And back then I was still shy. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was basically on my own. So I remember that I was in that conversation with her, and I even didn't know why I was there. Nobody told me like, I should go for this because I think this and this about you. Nobody told me it. I was just going there, and then I was like, what am I doing here? So she asked me some questions like, how are you feeling? Da, da, da. I mean, I didn't know. I was really, really unaware at that point in my life. So I just told her I'm fine and I didn't have any trouble, or I think I didn't trust her as well, because people didn't tell me why I was there in the first place. So everything was like, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So I didn't tell her, and I didn't tell anyone except for one close friend in the beginning of my high school. It's funny, like, how I look back onto my childhood and how I am now, how I really developed myself in good ways the last couple of years, and I'm really grateful of my experience and my life right now. So if you feel like you have this in common, you also have the shield laughter, or you had the shield in the past, I want you to, maybe you got some inspiration, maybe you can think about yourself like, okay, do I have this mask? And do I want it? Do I still need it? And of course, it's not all bad. Laughing is very nice to do, and it can give you so much joy. And I still enjoy laughing. But I don't do it anymore out of discomfort or just because I want to tell people like, hey, I'm nice. I mean, I know I'm nice. I don't have to laugh for that. So you can take it or you can leave it. You see? For now, this is the video. I hope you have a great day and a great week. And inshallah, I will see you again next time. Much love.